All right, so for the video today, I'm going to show you how you can start saving a little bit of space when it comes to your custom creations. So as you go through, you only have a certain amount of spots that you can use for custom creations, and those spots fill up quick. Honestly, you only have 100. You only have 100 created characters, and you only have 1,000 custom images that you can use. A lot of people, they will create characters and stuff like that, and it's hard to kind of maintain how many images each character has. What I like to do is, first things first, is I like to remove renders. Now I just showed you guys how to add them in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you. I'm gonna go ahead and remove them. So what you do is, under the custom images tab, we have a default. You click triangle or Y, and it will remove it, so there won't be one there. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this back to an alternate attire. Go ahead and accept. And we're gonna get back to the main screen, and you're gonna see that there is no alt attire selected, or there is no render selected anymore. All right, and as you can see here, the Jimmy alt one, it's back to the one that I was showing you earlier. It's literally just like the in-game Jimmy model, so it doesn't have that thumbnail there. But we're not done. You haven't deleted it. It's just off him. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this one from MJF, and then I'm gonna show you something else as well. But we haven't deleted anything yet. We have literally just removed it, and you still have another step that you have to do. But I'm gonna go ahead and remove it from this MJF because I don't want one for my MJF. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure you save it for both universe and roster if you're doing them on custom creations. What's the status? He has a lot of amazing creations for a lot of characters. However, those render spots take up one image each, and they do add up there at the end. So you can have up to 100 custom wrestlers downloaded, yes, but if you have a render for everybody, that'll be 100 image slots out of your 1,000, which adds up. One person in here that I wanted to edit is this AJ Francis. So this AJ Francis is one that I downloaded recently from WFM or YfmGemini. It is one that looks pretty good. I think the attire and everything, it's pretty similar to what his TNA look is right now. But we have the two different attires here. Now AJ Francis or Top Dollar is not gonna be one of my main eventers in my universe mode or anything like that. He definitely is a character that I want to have, but I don't want to have him like take up so many image slots, if that makes sense. As you can see on the jacket, it is very, very good. Like, don't get me wrong, this is exactly what his jacket looks like. It's got the Pioneer City, all that. He's got the hat on, but I don't want it to be that. I don't want him to take up so many image slots. So what I do is I go to usually like my second attire for sure. I usually go ahead and just delete it. Unless like I need like two attires for somebody, I'm gonna go ahead and just delete it. I'm also gonna go ahead and just delete his entrance attire, which actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep it just for now because I only have so many characters downloaded. So I'm okay right now with when it comes to image slots. But that is one that oh, for some reason, no pants. Let's go ahead and edit. I don't know why it does that sometimes. But I'm gonna go ahead and just keep this because I'm okay with like keeping it for now. No big deal. But we're gonna go down to personal information. We're gonna remove that render as well. Make sure his name is the same. Yeah, everything is good there. We're gonna go ahead and accept. We're gonna click accept again, save it to the universe save slot because we don't want it there, and we're gonna click yes. So right now, what I have done is I have removed my render for Jimmy Uso, I've removed my render for MJF, and I've removed my render for AJ Francis. Plus, I've removed a secondary attire for AJ Francis. Now, all of these do take up like image slots, like that shirt right there. It says "We Outside," I think. That's a full image, so it does take up an image slot, but like I said, I'm okay with using it. You can change it if you want to get rid of another image slot. But like I said, we are not done. We're going to go over to the options tab. We're going to go to extras, and we're going to go into deletion utility. Now under here, you can see everybody who's been used in like universe, like right here, he's in my universe, he's a part of my roster. This rock one is part of my roster and stuff like that. So I'm gonna make sure you don't really want to change anything on this tab, especially. However, we're gonna go over to up at the top. You can see we have a few things applied here. I have a few for Okada, but I didn't apply them. I'm not going to. We have this custom image area here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna click the triangle button. I'm going to delete 57 images. Now, those are from different types of images and stuff like that. So I went ahead and deleted those images there, but those images are now off of my system. So my total amount of images has now been reduced by 57. That includes a lot of renders. That includes like custom characters that I have deleted. As you might have seen in a couple videos, I had a Oba Femi and I had a Riley Osborne render that were like kind of just sitting there that I needed to delete. Now, one good thing about 2K24 compared to 2K23 and 2K22, this doesn't take that long. It used to take forever to do this. So I am very happy that this has been updated. It doesn't take this long anymore. However, all of them now have been deleted. It doesn't look like my custom signs have been deleted either, which is good. But as we scroll down, we can see right here, oh my gosh, wait a minute. Okay, so pretty much what you do to see how many, and as you can see right here, this is all that AJ Francis like custom images that I probably will delete. I probably won't even keep AJ Francis, but it was just kind of one that I wanted to download for now. It takes up so many, he's got a lot of slots, man. He's probably got like 20 or something like that. But I've deleted my slots. I'm down 57. I don't know how many total I have. I think it might be 238, but I don't know for sure. It used to like kind of, you know what? That's probably why it's a lot faster, because it used to save like how many you had. Like for example, if I was like here and then I scrolled up one, it would go down to like 253. But I've deleted all of the images that I don't use anymore. So that's good. Still has, you know what? That crowd sign's there too. Oh, that's weird. Let's go ahead and try that one more time. Let's delete that image. Let's see if it'll delete it. And it deleted it. No big deal. So you might have to do it a couple times. But yeah, that's how you do that. Like I said, I wouldn't mess around in here. And another thing, so let's say I wanted to delete that AJ Francis. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Just because, you know, we're going to go ahead and here, and we're going to click delete male superstar. It is going to ask, I haven't done anything with them, so it's no big deal. It'll say, do you want to delete the selected content and the images used in this content won't be deleted, or delete both the selected content and the images used in it? I always select this first option. I do not delete both the selected content and the images used in it. The reason for that is because we have had so many issues in the past couple games by selecting this that has made things so much worse for everybody. So in 2K22, it used to delete every render that you had. So if you had some custom renders on characters, they would be gone. Or in the last game, if you selected this, it would take forever because it was deleting those images at the same time. And like I said, last year, it would take forever to do it. So I always select that first option and just do everything manually. So now we have Top Dollar gone, or AJ Francis, I should say. We're going to go back to the options tab. We're going to go to extras, and we're going to deletion utility one more time. We're going to go back over to the custom images that I had. I'm going to go ahead and click triangle. He had 17 images. So I'm going to go ahead and click yes. And just right there, within the small amount of time that you have seen me edit this stuff, within this like 5 or 10 minute video or so, I have deleted 74 total images that I had no use for. So that's how you get all your images back. That's how you make like that's how you're able to kind of use more and more images, use more and more characters if you need to. yeah, I don't know if a lot of people know about that. There will come a point whenever you're downloading characters where it'll be like it'll download like half of the character, or like you might be done with downloading the character, and then it'll pop up and be like, you don't have any images left. You can't download this. Sorry. So if you do have any questions or anything, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. But yeah, I mean, that's how you make sure you clear space from your game. You definitely want to make sure you do that because it can cause issues. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, like I said, leave them down below, and I will see you guys later.